When you got more than a man, he's not happy with you because he's not sure of himself.
Now I want y'all to go back and watch this video in the entirety, and I want to talk about the disconnect between the two conversations that's happening right now. So Shekinah, Jeannie, and Lonnie are speaking on the perspective of a man and pretty much going in his psyche and saying that men are, since they were young, was taught to provide, to be the leaders of their community. So they have this like internal pressure to make sure they take care of that family. And for a lot of men, if they're not able to do that, they start having a problem with their partner because it's an ego thing. It's not necessarily their partner and them making money. It's the fact that they're not making more and isn't taking the take care role. And I feel like Tamara and Adrienne, they're focused on the woman's perspective and not the man perspective. Because they're not saying, Shekinah, Jeannie, and Lonnie, they're not saying that it's right or that it's okay or that we have to follow. It's just that's natural for a man. If you're told from 7 years old your job is to provide, to leave, they come up and build up these type of pressures for themselves. And these two women are too busy. Not all men are like that. That wasn't the point. The point is that a lot of men, because that's how society has taught them, that they have to do these certain things, so they have these certain pressures. And I feel like they're not hearing that because they're kind of taking it personal. But this is why when you have conversations, you have to be careful to not respond to the trigger and respond to the actual question. I think if Adrienne and Tamara, if they would put their feelings aside on how they feel about what Shekinah is saying, then they'll be able to hear like the man's perspective. But since they're kind of triggered by it, they're just responding to that trigger, not responding to what they're really saying, if that makes sense.